just tell us a little bit about both the concerts you're doing here for the solo recital.
Yeah.
It's Thursday night, and performing with Alia on Sunday night, right?
Actually, Alia
What is
Musica,
Saturday night? I'm sorry, the 4th and the 6th. That should be
right?
straight.
Yeah, Alia Musica is going to be on both concerts.
Oh, okay.
We're going to do my piece Meristem, both to close the Thursday night concert and to play it on Saturday,
Great.
which I'm particularly excited about. You know, Meristem is a small kind of concerto for solo flutists with 7 instruments. The flutist also doubling piccolo, the clarinetist doubling E flat and B flat clarinet, oboist, trombonist, violinist, contrabass, and percussion. And to my knowledge, this is the first time a solo, this kind of little concerto was written with the flutist playing kind of as a human-powered synthesizer, playing chordally as well as melodically. Sometimes, playing these huge, big, thick chords and like sort of wrapping, the flute's wrapping itself around the whole group. It's a very high energy piece. There's also going to be an improvised duo between the percussionist and myself. It was something I added. The piece was originally written in 1986, played about 10 times, and then it's been kind of lying fallow for a long time. And so I was very excited to revive it. And so I revised it a bit. There were some changes I've been wanting to make. And this is going to be the premiere of the new version. So Meristem rides again. A meristem, by the way, is the leaflet cluster at the tip of branches. And it is the meristem that informs the plant of how much daylight there is, which controls its yearly cycle. When to bloom, when to seed, when to drop leaves, all of that. So there's tiny little clusters right at the end of branches do that. And in the solo concert, I'm going to play a program of my works that range over a pretty extensive period of time. It's starting with a piece in gamelan style, which originated back in 1978 and has been growing and changing ever since. But it began one wonderful day when I discovered this, a way to hold a note and play a scale over it at the same time. And that, from the moment I first, heard, after I stopped jumping up and down, I thought, whoa, can you imagine? The first time you hear something like that? I was the first person to ever hear that. And immediately, the idea of the gamelan presented itself. Sometimes pieces coalesce into form very gradually and slowly, and sometimes like, bam, there's the idea. Now you got to do it.
Well, Robert, I'm so enjoying talking to you. I would go on and on forever, but I know you have a lot of stuff to do before you head out here.
Yeah.
But I do want to thank you so much for taking time and sharing your thoughts and demonstrating these amazing songs that you've been able to develop for the flute. And we're really looking forward to the concerts. It's really great.
I'm looking forward to it too. I'm very excited about to play the recital, and I'm really, really stoked about playing Meristem again.
Well, we're stoked to hear it, and we're looking forward forward to it. And that the first recital, this will be posted in detail on Pittsburgh New Music Net, but the first recital is Thursday, April 4th. And the concert with Alia Musica.
2013 for the future. So
I'm sorry?
I'm just mentioning the year because in the future we'll want to know what.
2013, that's right. For those of you in 2022 who are watching this movie took place in 2013, and I'm glad you're still learning a lot.
2022, can you dig it? Okay.
All right. Thanks a lot, Robert. We'll look forward to seeing and hearing you and talking to you some more when you're in Pittsburgh.
Cool. Thanks. Okay. Bye bye.